DJ Tracy Treese in the building, let's post up. Yeah. DJ Tracy Treese in the building, let's post up. Yeah. DJ Tracy Treese in the building, let's post up.
Post up, post up. Yeah, she running her mouth. Post up. Talking stats, no doubt. From the court to the coast. If it's sports, let it go. Yeah, we post up. Post up, no stop. Post up.
Opinions loud, say it straight, no delay. From kickoff to tip-off, breaking down plays, no filter, no cap. Yeah, she bring that heat. If you love the game, pull up a seat. Let's go.
DJ Tracy Treese, welcome to the post up.
Welcome to the post up. Home team. You already know me. I go by the name of DJ Tracy Treese, and I stay posted up right here, running my mouth about sports. Today is the first day that we are posting from the recliner, y'all. We are posting from the recliner. I need y'all to give me some feedback. Let me know what the sound like. Let me know all the things that you got going on that side. I want to make sure you can hear me. You can hear me. You can see me. You can hear me. You can see me. I already got the scoreboard there. What's going on, Sammy, Sherry, OG? What's going on? I am sitting here on the recliner. I got the TV in front of me. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can hear the TV, but it's playing softly there. Dig, what's going on, home team? I got on the NBA tip-off pregame show, but I'm going to switch over to the WNBA in a little bit. I'm not showing any WNBA games. You need to do the WNBA League Pass. It's free. All the games are free today. Sign into the WNBA app. Get a WNBA ID. All of the games are free. I have a WNBA media pass. I will not be violating that media pass by showing y'all any of the games. We are chilling here. This stream is for people who have the TV on and just want to chat during the game. If you want to watch the game, you got to pull it up. What's going on, Thug? What's happening? Crinkle, good to see you back. Kiana, home team, thank you so much for tapping in with me. We are about to watch the Chicago Sky and the Atlanta Dream hoop. So make sure you got that one turned in. I'm moving my Apple TV around as well. And I'm about to switch over now because I want to watch some NBA, but you know WNBA on. So we watching the ladies. Pregame is on. Let me see if I can pull this up in multi-view. This is going to be the first test of the WNBA app for real.
It's about damn time.
Who said that?
It's about damn time.
It's about damn time we get over to the recliner. I agree. It's been a minute. I've been over on the other side. KH, what's going on, home team? Welcome back. I got my computer here so I can kind of control the stream. It looks like the chat is good on that side. I'm glad we got everything going up. They talking about the starting lineups. The Dream, Jordan Canada, Ryan Howard. Happy birthday, Ryan. Alicia Gray, Angel Reese, Kone. Then on the other side, JC Sheldon, Rachel Banham, Aisha, Rakia, and Camilla.
Hype me up.
Let's go.
Hype me up.
EJ, what's going on? We on the recliner today. We having a good time. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate all the cheers, all the bits, everything over on Twitch. Same with you, YouTube. Facebook is also tapped in, so shouts out to all of y'all. I had a really good call with Revolt today. We're going to be doing some fun things with the live stream. I'm also scheduling some stuff outside of the studio. I got some interesting interviews also coming up. You know, Coach Yo is coming on the show later in May, so keep it posted for that. If you are a member of the Discord channel, go ahead and drop some questions in there that you want me to do that. User, no, I am not showing the WNBA game. I am not showing the game. I have a press pass. I'm a media member. I do not want to be flagged and get all my stuff canceled. These games are free. Download the WNBA app, turn the game on. This is for people who want to chill and talk during the game. No, nobody's showing the game because it's free. It's free. Just download the app. Get on the app and with your WNBA ID, all preseason games are free with the WNBA. Melly Mel, what's going on? Melly, we got to the couch finally. We finally got to the couch. We over here chilling. Pregame is going on right now. Excited to see this. Excited for Rakia Jackson. Look like Azarae Stevens is out. Diggins is out. Dejanay Carrington is out. E. Williams is out. Salute is out. So a lot of the best players are out. Yes, nice to see you, home team. I hope you stick around. Keep us up in the background. If you want to talk about it, all the things we got to hear. I'm really, really excited about that Coach Yo news. Big shouts out to her for showing me major love. She's coming on the show. I got another guest coming up that I won't announce just yet, but major basketball moves. I got some players coming on. I got some coaches coming on. It's going to be a good time. Melly Mel, I had to get over here. How does the sound? Am I too low? Am I too high? Y'all got to give me some feedback on the sound. I ain't really test this out. I just pulled it up and set up a couple screens so I can see myself. Looks like we're going to tip off. Y'all. Cardoso. Oh, my God, against Kone in this. It sounds cool to you? All right, cool. You excited to see the Atlanta Dream? BG, what's going on, home team? Good to see you. This is our first time watching the Atlanta Dream and watching, well, Chicago Sky played already. And I talked about that. Bang Bang Bantam starting. Let's talk about that. She did really good. Angels looking good. Crinkle, thank you so much for the sound check, homie. I appreciate you. Cardoso off the front of the rim. Oh. Jordan Canada's also looking good over there. Y'all see I got a Natasha Cloud jersey over here. Big shouts out to T Cloud. I hope she gets signed by somebody. Not a Liberty fan, but I got that jersey up there. I just put it up there earlier just to show some love to T Cloud, man. It sounded like she wanted $1 million and they offer her $500,000. She should have took the $500,000. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know how true that is. You said, EJ, you had to turn me up. Let me know if y'all want me to turn it up on the sound. I just got a little microphone in my hand that I'm holding. But I got a mic stand and another mic that I'm going to plug up, but I ain't had no time to do that. I started setting this up at 2 o'clock. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go over to the recliner. I am in my studio. This is another setup that I have just where I could chill and kind of watch the game. I got the TV right here in front of me. It's good times. It's good times. Ooh. Kone. Good defense. This is some crazy defense. We ain't even got a score. Can I show it, please, Money? I cannot. I have a WNBA press pass. The game is free. Just log into the WNBA app. All games, preseason games are free. I cannot show the game. I have a media pass. They will come to my page. They come into my page. I know they on my page. I just talked to the Sparks media director. She be on my page. I'm not doing that. All right, Melly, tell me how to say her name again. Is it Kolabali? I'm going to get you a tour of the studio, Melly. I got some TVs being installed in a week or so over in the bar scene. I need to get the bar and get it fully stocked and all of that too, but it's all good. I'm pretty much rocking and rolling how I got it set here. And I wanted to get away from my desk. Rakia with the foul. Ryan Howard just fouled her. Today is Ryan Howard's birthday, by the way, y'all. Koulibaly. All right, somebody else told me that. Shouts out to whoever told me that the first time. I keep forgetting. Every time I look at it, I'm like, God, how you say that? You said the games are all over the place this dang season. Yes, they are. I posted in the Discord, and I also posted on my page where you can find all the games. You got to have ESPN. You got to have ABC for some of them. You got to have WNBA League Pass. And then if you're in a certain market like LA, there are a lot of blackout games. You have to have Spectrum Sportsnet. I will post the dates for the LA Sparks games that'll be there. They just sent it to me this morning. Media day for the Sparks is tomorrow. I most likely will be doing it virtual from the crib right here in the studio, just so I can get around. Rakia looks good in that jersey. That breaks my heart. Rakia looks good in everything she pretty much put on. Oh, no, under the basket for Rakia. 3-on-3. She looked good in them shoes, them Skechers. She got some pinks on. Who hit her in her mouth? Koulibaly. All right, Koulibaly. I can get that right. You said you wasn't ready to see Reeves versus Cardoso. Well, you in it now. JC, let's go. Ryan Howard. Birthday girl hitting that three. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, JC Sheldon. We want to see more from you this game. Come on, Camilla. My girl threw it over the basket. That wasn't even no foul. Threw it over the basket. Oh, Smesko. I'm a fan of Smesko. I am. Let's see. Let me pull up my YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the poll to see who you got. Let's see if you got ATL or if you got Chicago. Same thing going up on Twitch, y'all. Channel points. We're going to do this game. I'm going to look at both of them. Sherry, you on a 25-game stream streak over here. I appreciate you, home team. Said you almost went to the game, but the tickets were too high. That's crazy. Hey, Melly, you in the correct place. I also need you to hit me up with any all-star information that you got. If y'all got all-star parties that's going to be happening, events, activations, send them my way. I need to send them to my Revolt team so we can start getting our plan together for All-Star Weekend. It very well might be that I'm hosting a party here in L.A. If I'm hosting a watch party here in L.A., I'm a partner with a bar. It's going to be fully decked out with Revolt folks. And we're going to get it jumping over here. Dang, Rakia missed that three. That was wide open. I kind of wanted her to hit that. Angel Reese with the rebound. Gear, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to work on it a little bit more. Y'all know how I like to do tweaks. Y'all know how I like to do tweaks. All right, I'm giving you 30 minutes on your... Actually, no, I'm going to give you 15 minutes. Twitch, go ahead, do your thing there. Do your thing. Whoever in charge of WNBA app needs to be fired. Reese is listed as a center now. I told y'all all of it. Rakia Jackson was the point guard last game. I don't know if they completely live on that yet. I don't know if they completely live. I don't know what they got going on over there. I really don't. Angel Reese with the foul on the floor. You said you got all the events. You know you're going to blow my phone down anyway. You just sent me a text. I appreciate you, Melly. I appreciate you. I need you to send me all the events and stuff so Revolt can call everybody and find me some money. I'm looking for some money. I need somebody to fly me to Chicago, put me in a hotel, or I'm going to be staying with Melly Mel. I got no options. I got no options other than that. No lie, no lie. All right, I see them channel point predictions going up there. Blue, what's going on, home team? Shouts out to you for being active on my social media, G. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. This game going crazy. Sammy, what you mean? I'm going to move my computer to see if it's in y'all way. Nope. Ooh, I can have it right in front of me. This is great. Your WNBA app keep messing up. I'm so sorry. I'm on my Apple TV WNBA app if that helps. If y'all got Roku or any of that, please log into that. Petite Badger, what's going on? What's going on, home team? Welcome back. Welcome back. You say your app went from the future to the past and back to the future. I see HVL just checked in for the Chicago Sky. Not sure why she didn't start. Pow Pow is also in the game.
Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up.
Gear, thank you so much for the hype up. I'm over here on the couch today, y'all. I got some snacks, too. Y'all want to see what I'm eating? All right, I got some Flamin' Hot Doritos. Flamin' Hot Doritos, one of my favorite. I got a Canada Dry ginger ale cranberry because y'all know that's one of my faves. I got a Gatorade because I need some hydration. And I just got a little bit of tequila. Just a little bit of tequila. Not nothing too crazy, just a little bit. Pow Pow, I love Pow Pow since her South Carolina days for sure. Flocka, what's going on, home team? Sherry, you always got them Dorito emojis. You said, where's OK Tiger? Text her. Text her and ask her where she at. She just sent me something to my email, though. I think she working on a project. Ryan Howard. Ooh, come on, Bantam. Not Bantam going. If Bantam had to hit that, she got 2 threes already and she just shooting. That's a great transition there. Rakia Jackson with the block. Rakia Jackson with the block. Hey, B Money, I be drinking Jose. I'm here in Southern California. I honestly would drink any kind of tequila. I ain't no tequila snob. And you know what? It's a tequila festival on Saturday, and I'm going to be in that boy. I just heard about it. Atlanta Dream 11, Chicago Sky 9. They are on an ad break, y'all. Ad break. You said you cannot cheer? Oh, you cannot not cheer. I feel you. Me too, EJ. I'm a Rakia Jackson lover. You can't see it, but I got a Rakia poster right up here. It's that Slam magazine with her, KP, De'Erica, and Cam. Where were these threes doing on Rival? Wander. Welcome back home, team. I think Bantam was on vacation and she had to be at the club and hanging out when she was at Unrivaled. She had to be doing that because I don't think she was even in the right frame of mind. She don't look like the same person. She said she could play defense and got up there. Facts, both sides of the ball. Not my Okot. Yeah, B Money. That's okay. I like when rookies get blocked because it make them feel like they need to get it back in blood. Get out there and hustle. Who's that? Janaya, what's going on, home team? Okot. Rakia blocked Okot's shot. She really did. It was crazy. Next game, when I'm over here at the recliner, I'm gonna have some music on, but I don't want it to be too loud for y'all right now. It's revenge time. I'm about to pull up my stream over here just so I can see what it looked like. Cause it's my first time over here. But it's been a good time. How's y'all week so far? I always love it when I can hang out with y'all in the middle of the week. Let me see if this WNBA app will let me do multi-view. It ain't gonna let me do multi-view. It's on a game break. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Has anybody done multi-view in the WNBA app? What's this? Chicago. It's showing us the scores. Connecticut got 13. Toronto got 7. Let's go to that game. You said I would have taken Rakia in Dallas. Yeah, they couldn't afford her and all the other people. The Sun and the Tempo. I know it's Toronto's first time. They stars must not be playing. Who are these people? Anissa Morrow. Okay, girl. Okay, Anissa. Oh, Adota. Tapping that ball out of bounds. Multi-view doesn't seem to be an option. It used to be an option, I thought. You said you got 2 tabs open on your computer and you switching back and forth. All right. Come on. I want to see. I got Toronto on that second game. But I know most people want to watch that Atlanta and Chicago game. You wonder if it's just because preseason and they're not doing multi-view. Gear, don't send me no Liberty blanket. I don't want it. I won't cover my body with that. You said Marina Sykes and Izzy are out. All right, Blue. Thank you for the update. Yeah, we basically just watching the bench, which is good for preseason anyway, so I ain't mad at it. I'm watching on my Apple TV. Who that? Layla? Welcome in, home team. I'm watching on the WNBA app on my Apple TV. It's so much easier. Gear always, listen, Gear be trying to rage bait me. Gear be rage baiting. Listen, I will burn that blanket on camera. I seen the New York Liberty drop their throwback jerseys before the Sparks only because media day for the Sparks is tomorrow. So they had a media day that was before then. Where to dress? You know what? I haven't got an update on my shipping for that Rebecca Lobo t-shirt. But I'm gonna go to the beach and take pictures in that. I'm gonna make it a little fun, a little funny. I'm gonna grab my basketball and head on to the beach. I'm old Venice time anyway. Said Connecticut needs to chill out this season. Don't get too crazy. They need to tank for Houston. BG, I think that's what they're doing. I don't think nobody expects them to win. I think the players that's playing right now are just making sure they got a spot for next year. All right, let's go back to the other game. I'm not doing this with them. I'm not doing it. Like, what is this? What's this? I'm looking at all the buttons. Oh, they got stats on here? That's what's breaking the app. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, my app tripping now. Let me get back to the other game. Oh, Lord. Come on, Kiki. It's 15-9. What's crazy is the game scores is kind of the same. They definitely kind of the same. HVL shot that Euro. Dang, I missed it because I was watching the other game. That's why I'm not going back to that Connecticut game. I might pull it up in my browser over here, though. And you know what? I should have got my iPad. Shouts out to everybody joining on YouTube. Shouts out to Facebook over here as well. You said the Lakers in 5. Ryan, what's going on, home team? You always be showing so much love on Facebook. Shouts out to you, homie. Shouts out to you. I also think the Lakers are going to put the game away today. I almost watched that game instead of these, but, you know, people keep asking me, am I going to show the game, and it's not happening. ATL on the computer and Toronto on the computer. Oh, ATL on the TV and Toronto on the computer. The dream better win. I might get up because my iPad is over there. But I do have a computer right in front of me, so I could pull up that. I think ATL is going to win, too. I got Atlanta winning and the Toronto Tempo winning. I'm glad y'all chatting about the game in there, too. Shouts out to everybody who been on the Discord channel, man. That channel be jumping. Every morning I wake up, I'm like, everyone's talking. I love it. I love it. Y'all make me happy. Y'all do. Toronto is disjointed. They ain't got none of their best players. They playing a bunch of bench players to see who they should cut. Come on, JC. Ryan Howard. Come on. Atlanta got all their starters out. They should be really winning. Look at Gabriella Jaquez getting them minutes. Ooh, straight to Camilla. Angel Reese with the steal. She got them hands. Lady Bird, what's going on, home team? Welcome back, welcome back. You said your Rockets better be the first team to come back from 0-3. I don't know. I think the Lakers going to put this away today. I do think the Lakers are going to put it away. I see Lattimore out there for Chicago, too. Trying to hear my microphone here.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
Hype me, shit.
Hype me up.
Listen, I'm getting hype up in the couch. It sound good. I'm glad. Dejanay is in the building. She ain't playing. Melly Mel, when Dejanay gonna be open to play? We want to see her play. I see she joined on Threads. If y'all want to hit up Dejanay Carrington on Threads, she just got up on there. It's lit. It's lit. I done sent her at least 3-4 messages. Lady Bird, I'm with you on the Lakers having it tonight. Bron got a chance to rest up. I am very glad they got out of the round one without Austin Reeves and Luka. Ooh, Ooh, nasty. Who is that? Who number 20? Who is number 20 on the Dream? Girl, turn around so I can see. Borles? That was a good man. That was a good take. She dang near cross Sheldon out of shoes. She Australian. All right, cool. Borlace. Yeah, yeah. All right, Melly, thank you, thank you. I thought they didn't say nothing yet, but whoo. Come on, come on. HVL about to go off. Another 20. She trying to make sure she start. You said the Opals are all up and through that league. Yeah, man. The WNBA, if you have not had a chance to check out some of that Australian basketball, they be hooping. Brittany, what's going on, home team? Welcome back, welcome back. We had a whole new setup. Welcome back. We are in a whole new setup. This is probably where I'm going to be chilling on Sundays for the NFL. Come on, Ryan. Ooh. She said, I don't care if it's preseason. I'm cooking them. JC, cooking HVL. You said that tempo court is nice. I agree. I like that deep burgundy or whatever that color is. EJ, you said Nelson Adota been missing all the free throws. She know better. Y'all see the news came out about Natasha Cloud that she wanted $1 million and they offered her $500,000? And that's what happened. West Bell, look at her doing her thing. Still on Chicago. (23-17). Rakia off the helm. Angel Reese with another rebound. It's crazy how many people want her to fail. And woo, that was nice. Want her to fail with Atlanta. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna fail. Melly said, yeah, I saw this and I told this chat on Friday and was told I didn't know what I was talking about and that two things could be true. I agree. You did tell me that she wanted more money. I didn't believe that because it's like at some point, all right, cool, you want $1 million, let's meet at 700,000. Let's meet, negotiations for me would have made more sense there to actually make the difference. But if her agent was holding strong at $1 million and that wasn't happening on no team, that's the reason she ain't signed. But I heard she got a new agent and manager and all of that. Well, if she was offered a contract, then she's not getting blackballed. I don't think she's getting blackballed. What's that girl named? Trista? Y'all know who I'm talking about? Chocolate Twist, what's going on, home team? Welcome back, welcome back. Trisha was the one that just said she had a source. And she didn't reveal her source, but she said she had a source that told her that Natasha Cloud wanted to be $1 million player, and she just wasn't that. She getting older, and they couldn't offer her that because they wanted to build their roster a little bit more. That makes sense. I just think like, what? Why couldn't her agent figure out something else? That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing. But we'll see how it go. I didn't think it was true at first. I would suit up for $500,000. Same, especially based off of what they was getting last year. Based off what they was getting last year, $500,000 would be a nice bonus. You could try to also get yourself some incentives. I'm sure she making money on the endorsement she got. She getting bread. She did fire her agent. Yep, I know. Maybe I should become an agent. Get me some bread. Get me some bread. Right, that's what I'm like. Okay, they offer her $500,000. She didn't take it. That was the end of the conversation. That's rarely how it go. EJ, yep. I think that was her second agent that she fired. Allegedly. I don't know if any of these is true. Again, I don't have none of these sources that these other people are saying that they have. So yeah. Let me move this so y'all can't see my computer. You said take the test, Melly? I would get paid more in my job if I took the test, I think. Because I work with talent right now, too. You should be an agent. You have the right disposition for that. I think I should, but two, I don't want to be answering emails. I want to be on here with y'all. I honestly want to be on here with y'all. Y'all is where I want to be. So I don't really know how to do both. And I do have a full time. I work in podcasting. I podcast for a living. So I also work in the industry that I'm in. So I'm very fortunate to be doing what I love every single day and still be a part of it. Ban them with the braids. Girl, stop screaming when you miss them shots. Girl, talk about just getting loose. Being an agent is a lot of hustle, but you get a fair amount of money in them contracts. 8 to 10%. Think about that. I don't know why they got Rachel Bannon mic'd up. I totally don't get it. Come on, Angel. There she go. She get that little shoulder. Now, hey, ATL got a 10-point lead on Chicago right now. It's in the second quarter. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. Rakia coming around. Come on, girl. You got to be a leader on your team. Oh, easy money. Hit that. You can't hit an open three, man. Dang, Alicia off too. Maybe this is just preseason and everybody rusty. Hey, West Bell with a little midi, very close to the rim, about 10 feet from the rim. It still counts as mid-range. Does it really want to lay up? Angel, what is you doing shooting them threes? You said West Bell trying to get her spot. I understand. She better. Rakia to the rack. She hit him with the two strong. 27-21. Chicago already cutting that lead. ATL should be doing a lot better. You said you seen her sister tore her ACL. Maddie Westbell? I mean, not Maddie Westbell. Westbell? Angel smoked the layup. She did take some contact from Bantam. You said, as wild as it seems, I don't think these reports mean that she's not being blackballed. I hear you. I hear you. I thought that it was something fishy going on, to be honest, Chocolate Twist. Because it just don't make sense because there are so many people on rosters that are worse than Natasha Cloud by a long shot. But then I heard that she wanted $1 million. I'm like, $1 million? She also is a mini celebrity, so I feel like, she feels like she brings some of that popularity to the team too, but she ain't consistently showing enough for that. Catherine was playing overseas in Hungary and tore her ACL. That's terrible, and I'm glad a lot of WNBA players are getting the bag now so they don't have to go overseas and have those crazy injuries, and then they can't participate in WNBA play because people play overseas, and overseas players be wanting to come play in the league. So we already know what that's about. Come on, Ryan. Dang, she smoked a midi too. That's going to be Chicago ball. Look at Tyler. He know his job. He up. He walking. He like, I got to get it right this year. I got to get it right. You do. You do, brother. Straight off the front of the rim. I got to go get some shots up. So I ain't talking about people that can't do the things. Look at, come on. Come on, Medina. Don't let her bully you. 29-23. Atlanta holding on to that lead a little bit. Say, yo, why JC run like that? What's she running like? She running like she hurt? Travel, is that what he called? After what happened to BG, no one should ever go over there. I agree with you, especially if you use cannabis. You gon' Koulibaly? All right, I'm trying to get her name right. I got to do that before the season start. You said the Mercury picked up Old Acre? I thought Connecticut picked up Old Acre. I thought Connecticut picked her up. Let me look. Did she get waived again? Mercury. Phoenix. Yeah, I think Old Acre is in Connecticut. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Yeah, she in Connecticut. My neck hurt. Why I see a Connecticut Sun? That's last year. I'm like, welcome Natasha Cloud. What? That's an old post. Come on, Tahina. Easy money. Oh, she smoked that layup. She couldn't get it through the contact. Let's go. That's a great pass. Only for her to smoke the layup. Come on, y'all. Bantam needs to get in shape. She looks spent. This is the time. Come on, Ryan. This is the time. They need to run her 40 minutes in here. Tasha simply ungrateful KH said, does anyone remember the fish she threw when Phoenix traded her to Connecticut? It's karma, sadly. Yikes. B, what's going on, home team over there on Facebook? What's going on? I like Tyler. I mean, you work with Becky Hammond, but it doesn't seem like he plays through their bigs. I think he has to figure it out. He has to figure it out, to be honest. KP's Yam Jam Bourbon release is May 7th. I'm trying to go. EJ, send me the info on that. Send me the info. I'm going to try to pull up. Bourbon, I don't even drink no bourbon, but yeah. She said she trusts in God's plan, and she was, if you watched her Instagram story earlier today, I think she was cleaning out her parents' shed. I want to take care of your parents. I feel you. She ain't hooping right now. That's just crazy to me. She is getting older, but she ain't old. Like, she's still hooping better than a lot of these players, but it looked like a lot of teams are actually leaning on those vets more. I'm sorry, on the rookies more. They rather had the rookies and rough through it and pay $277. She signing bottles, EJ. All right, let me go to, say, game break. They ain't got no commercials on these home games. I mean, on these preseason games. Dang, Toronto, Connecticut is heating up. Where they at? It say game what was in. Oh, they just went on commercial too. I want multi-view on here, man. What is going on with this WNBA app? Bro, you said Chocolate Twist said these reports are coming out about Tasha's money request while framing that she's entitled. All this is happening within the atmosphere of young intern. I do think she should have got a $500,000. Okay. Requesting $1 million and then standing on business on that is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. You said they in Toronto. Who in Toronto, Melly? Yeah, my neck hurt. Now I'm sitting up in here. I'm like, I need to stretch. Turning the computer back and forth. That's why I want to go this way. So then it could be this way. But I think y'all going to see my computer. All right, we're gonna try to turn this. Hold on. All right, I'm trying not to break everything because I got all this stuff plugged up. Come on. Come on, charger. It's my first day over here, so I'm going to give myself a little grace. Okay. I think we good. I don't even care if y'all can see it, but now I can chill. It's like, I need to lean. I'm about to open my chips in a minute, so everybody get ready for that. This app is just bad. You say you rich who sits up on Twitch with chains on. Listen, I'm about to get more chains. I'm going to be real with y'all. As soon as I get some money, somebody send me some money for some chains. I'm getting some chains. After I install my TVs, I'm going to invest a little bit more in my studio. And then you know what I'm about to get? Chains. It's going to be signs when I made it, y'all. It's going to be very clear signs. I need somebody to come make this wireless too. I got all these cords. My headphones is running all the way across this thing. Is that a Rolex? Nah. It's my fitness tracker. You know what I mean? Doing a little fitness. Check IG RSVP at the bottom of the page. Thank you, EJ. I am absolutely gonna do that. You is funny. Oh, thank you, Chocolate Twist. Thank you. I got 3 scenes in my studio. I got the one we usually at. I got this one to sit on my recliner, and then I got a bar set up over here. I was talking to Revolt earlier. I'm looking for a food sponsor, so that way I can put the TVs up, and y'all can kind of see the TVs in the background. But that's not the main point. The main point is that I'm gonna be eating and watching the game like I'm at a bar. And I wish I could show it to y'all right now, but I'm gonna post a picture in the Discord so you can see it. But all of these 3 scenes are in one room. And then the front room, I'm thinking, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I think I'm gonna turn it into a half music studio because I'm be making beats and stuff like that. A lot of y'all don't know I used to be a rapper. I might revive my music career. Or I might turn it into a living room and put TVs on the wall over there, and then be more like a green room.
Hype me up.
Over there. Hype me up.
Hype me up.
Who?
Hype me up.
Miss Myers, thank you. So yeah, I'm trying to do a lot with the studio. I was gonna have it where people can be guests on the podcast, and I thought, I don't want nobody in here. This is my space. This is our space. I will invite the world here via camera lens. I'm not about to be having no people up in here. We said, ooh, do a BTS video in Discord. I absolutely will. When I say y'all have been in Discord, I love it. When I first launched that Discord, I tried to get people over here and nobody was talking. But home team, once I found y'all, I was waiting on y'all for that really to get popping because I had that server for a minute and nobody was over there. Melly Mel, you can come to the studio. I'm thinking about getting a little sectional for the front. I still haven't painted the front. I'm also going to paint the bathroom and put up a bunch of movie posters. My first job was working at the movie theater, so I want that to feel like a box office. There is a shower in the bathroom too, but I use that because I go to the gym in the building as well. So I got it where I can record multiple, episodes. I can do my pods, I can drop my shorts, everything, and then I can go across the street to the gym. There's a nice rooftop. Again, this block got bodegas and restaurants and all kind of stuff. So I'm really I don't live here. Ain't no bed in here. There is a kitchen area, but I don't cook. I just warm up my food mostly and make energy drinks and all that. I do have snacks up in here too. So it's a nice little home away from home for me. I used to bring the dog up in here, but then it was hair everywhere and all kind of crazy crap. You said, yo, thing just crashed. Is that what's happening to my screen? I was wondering what the hell. Game break. How long is the break? Is the game back on? Y'all watching the game? What the hell is happening? I don't want to watch from the beginning. I want to watch live. Watch live. Oh, it's on break. No, it ain't. I've been missing the damn game on a game break. What is going on? Sammy, your 2 month sub anniversary is in 2 months. Is in 2 days? 4 days? I appreciate you. Clip Queen, Sammy, and you be on my socials too. I appreciate you. Atlanta 39, Chicago 23. Y'all catch me up on what I missed. Lord, you say you warm up your salmon? Not today, but I do be warming up my salmon over here. I sometimes go to Whole Foods and get the family meal. So that way I got something to eat every time I'm over here and it's not crazy, snacky kind of foods. I can eat sweet potatoes and salmon and all that stuff. But we fully operational here in the studio now. We fully running. Sometimes, BG, why I gotta quit the app and come back? I'm on the Apple TV. That's crazy to me. Ooh, I like Rakia Cardoza. I wish she had hit that. ATL then went up by 20. And I damn near missed everything on the game break. I'm sitting here yapping. There you go, Angel Reese Cardoso. Ooh, she blocked that. I got to drag it back. KH, why I got to do all that? I'm trying to talk and drag it back and be on my laptop and read comments. Come on, Angel. Rakia Fowler. Said the game is on. Dang. You said why the app got highlight? Why does the app have a highlight of Rakia saying Rakia Block saying she's Letitia Lattimore. Natasha, the app don't got it right. They don't got the answer, Sway. All the positions are messed up. I wish I had the answers on why this is going so crazy on this app. Usually during the season it's better. During the season it's a lot better. Right now they tripping. Can y'all hear that car alarm going off? I just want to know. Because it's loud as hell. Camilla needs to make them shots. B, what's going on, home team? Welcome back, welcome back. Basketball 308 said you didn't miss anything. These women don't look like professionals when they play basketball. Terrible the way they plan. They don't deserve a raise. They deserve a decrease. Basketball, these are not the starters. This is not the season. All the starters is out. These is people they trying to see if they gonna cut. I hate to break it to you. These are not the starters. Okay, Miss Maya, thank you. I just want to know, because that's outside. Them car alarms is outside, across the street, all the thing, and it sound loud as hell in here. Okay, Lady Bird, you said you can't hear it. All right, cool. I just want to know. I don't mind. Y'all know I'm downtown LA, so it's loud as hell over here. Miss Maya, that's what you get for running your mouth. You know I stay running my mouth. Now I'm gonna look on the game break and see. Leah, thank you so much for being a big fan. We appreciate you here. Let me give y'all my Discord channel. Let me give you the link for my Discord channel. You just have to log on. You can watch it for free on WNBA.com. Yep, I've been telling everybody that if you are looking for where the game is, get the WNBA app or go to WNBA.com. Sign up with the WNBA ID. All the games are free. The preseason games are free. Even during the season, though, I'm not showing the games because I have a press pass. They're going to come to my page, see that I'm showing the games, and they're going to shut me down. Not just in the WNBA, in general. I can't do that. I can't do it. All right, I'm about to put this in the chat, y'all, for the Discord channel. Copy the link. It's been some people in there. We've been doing our thing. All right. I'm going to post it right here. That's join the Discord. I just put it on Twitch. I'm putting it on YouTube now. Everybody believes ATL is going to win over here on YouTube, eh? Me too. They should be winning. They should be winning. Good evening. Mr. SC, what's going on, home team? Welcome back. Said Rakia Jackson to be productive. She has shot 15 for 23. Not a good sign. She just got with that team. She's also not with her starters, but I feel you. I'm waiting on her to warm up, cook it up. ATL has 43. Chicago has 23. 20-point deficit is kind of crazy. But I figured the Atlanta Dream would win. I don't know why Angel Reese want to bring up that basketball. She should have gave it to Pow. Yep. Angel, get in the paint. Who do I think will win this season? I know that the LA Sparks are getting to the playoffs. I just know that, of course, it's too early to say who's going to win it all, but I'm going to tell you the playoff teams. The Aces are going to be in the playoffs. The Sparks are going to be in the playoffs. The Dream are going to be in the playoffs. The rest of these are kind of hard. The Liberty going to make the playoffs. The Indiana Fever going to make the playoffs. There are more teams in the Western Conference right now than in the Eastern Conference, so I know that's going to be crazy. The rest of them, I can't call it. The Minnesota Lynx been looking all right, but yeah. You said Angel made both free throws? Honestly, I've been running my mouth. I don't know. Did Angel make them free throws, y'all? Yeah, this is preseason, so we judging the preseason, but we not seeing the meat. We not seeing the meat. We seeing the potatoes. All Chicago Sky got all them good players. The only one that's on the court that's new to the squad is Rakia Jackson. I mean, they got JC, but I wouldn't say JC was one of the big ones. She's a great pickup. She's not one of the big ones. She's not Azurá Stevens. She's not Skylar Diggins. Pass it out. There you go. Yep, there we go. Come on, Rakia. Turn it up. You said the Dream not making the playoffs? Michael, what are you talking about? The Dream are definitely making the playoffs. They don't even got their full squad on right now. All of these people that you see, these not people that was even there last year with the playoffs, except for Jordan Canada. You talking about Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, Brianna Jones, Angel Reed. They're not making the playoffs? I don't know. I'll say this. Sandy and the Tempo GM can draft a team. They have a solid team. Don't know how many wins it means, though. Wander, I think that Tempo will absolutely have a groundbreaking year for a new WNBA franchise. You're right. Also, again, I keep talking about Eli Horowitz. He's the assistant GM there. Big fan of Eli's work. He was here with the Sparks. That man know basketball. So I got faith in the Toronto Tempo and what they doing. Melly Mel said Aces in 5. That the Las Vegas Aces are the team to beat. They are absolutely the team to beat. They retained their core, and they picked up Kennedy Carter. Let me say it again. They retained their core, and they picked up Kennedy Carter. I don't know why they gave her that final Infinity Stone. They need to build some chemistry. There were a lot of moves this season. I agree. We are seeing a very early Chicago Sky, but they gonna need to hit the ground running. Them first 10 games are going to be important for them to find their flow. I think they really need to incorporate HVL, Haley Van Lith, in that fold. She needs to be a part of their starting roster. I will have Sloop coming off the bench. They need youth. They need quickness. I would lean on HVL. Asia coming back. Of course, Asia Wilson is coming back and trying to hit every record-breaking thing, especially with the Comets coming back. Yeah, they won 4 championships. Yeah, the game back on. Herstory, what's going on, home team? Welcome back. Welcome back. You said the Fever had the best bench. The Fever got a lot of sleepers on that team. They definitely making the playoffs. The Fever, Indiana Fever are making the playoffs. Yeah, the Aces, I can damn near say right now the Aces going to be in the finals. I can damn near say it. Maybe I'll just say Sparks Aces, but they in the same conference, so I don't know how the hell that's going to happen. That Carter pickup for the Aces is going to be good. Yep. I mean, like having to deal with no Angel. What you mean? You don't like Angel? You think Kennedy Carter and Angel was beefing or something? What you mean by that? B? Haley Van Lith, man, she balling. Let me actually pull up the box score. If you're wondering about the Toronto-Connecticut game, Connecticut has 39, Toronto has 37. All right, I'll read this at halftime in 4 seconds. Come on, Rakia, take it up. All right, at halftime, ATL 43, Chicago 30. They cut the lead. They did cut the lead, so that's not bad. Let's go over to the other game before it ends, because I think it should be 2 minutes left in the Toronto Tempo Connecticut game. Let's watch that live. But while we're watching that live, at the half, y'all, Ryan Howard has 9 points. Kone has 3 points. Angel Reese has 8 points. Alicia Gray has 5 points. Jordan Canada 2 points. Tahina Pow 3 points. Medina Okot 4 points. And Borlace has 9 points off the bench. That's pretty decent. For your Chicago Sky, Rakia Jackson has 8 points, leading the team. Koulibaly, all right, tell me if I got that right. 2 points. Cardoso, 2 points. I want to see more from her for 12 minutes. Rachel Banham has 6 points. JC Sheldon, 2 points. Maddie Westbell, 5 points. Haley Van Lith, 5 points so far. We'll see how that go. Let's tap in with this Connecticut-Toronto game. Okay. Steal for Toronto. Mabry. You should have been passed it in the paint if that's what you was going to do, girl. You should have took that shot. Pass it back to Marina. Ooh, that was nice. Ooh, that was nice. Ooh, that was nice. That's Shatori. No, that's Sanaya, my bad. Shatori ain't on this team. Shoot that thing. Woo. Toronto done went up 45-39. It's a minute. Aaliyah Nye, man, doing her thing. Look at Sandy Brondello all lit. Julie Alamon not playing. She got on street clothes. Nye. Can't be mad at that. Let me pull up that box score. The next game, y'all, I am not going to cover. I got to go to the grocery store, get my life together. So I'm going to do these 2 games, and then we'll be back on Friday, y'all.
Hype me up.
Back on Friday.
Hype me up.
Who hype me?
Hype me up.
Lego. Gear. You said Lexi Hull is killing. Where Lexi playing at right now? Lexi Hull? You mean just in general? Naya, what's going on, home team? Basketball 308 says because the Las Vegas Aces, they are a huge team. I'm gonna just say they're a huge team in the Little League, which is silly. Some of that talent needs to go to other teams. Everybody had the same opportunity to sign them players. They did, and I get that the Aces are a super team, but there are other super teams. There are people who can contend and compete with them, especially out here on the West Coast. Even the Toronto Tempo, we're not seeing Slim play. We're not seeing Marina Mabry play. All the people play together, and also the New York Liberty. You know, they got Satu Sabali, they got Sabrina Ionescu, and they got Brianna Stewart. That's the same. Now, Kennedy Carter is the wild card there, but there are other sleeper players who can hoop like that. But Vegas is the team to beat. Shouts out to BG being in Connecticut. She signed with them so she could be a part of the the Houston move. You said Camila Cardoso got height, that's all. She been playing internationally. I don't really know why she ain't turned like that, but she been playing internationally. She should be lit. Cardoso. Oh, having to deal with no Angel B. I hear you on that. Asia is the perfect person to keep Kennedy in check. I think Kennedy being out for that year is going to keep her in check. No lie. I think she's humble. I think Teaspoon called her and was like, hey, this your last chance. Nobody else is going to give you a chance after this. Becky Hammond is taking a risk. But other teams, I don't think they was willing to risk that much because of the locker room and all of that. But with the amount of star power that they got on there, she can get it. She can walk into a championship. Aces getting their head torn off. It's Hollywood versus Hollywood. Y'all put belt to butt last year, but we gave the Aces all the hell that they wanted. Kelsey, what you talking about? You talking about the fever? Also, welcome back, home team. Welcome back. Tempo looking good. I knew the tempo was going. Man, the tempo looked good. Oh, Lexi held. I thought you said Hull. My bad. Yeah, she's on the tempo. Yeah. I'm about to read that. We got 31 seconds left, and then I'll read that box score to y'all. Ice, what's going on, home team? Welcome back. The team with the best bench will win. Michael, you are right. But them starters got to come off the rip, making a big dent in it, though. So it's a team with the best starters who can start off fast and the bench who can sustain it. I agree with you on that. She said she was in talks with a few other teams. My bad, Naya. My bad. That was me. I thought it was Lexi Hall, and you corrected it and said hell. BG, hit the free throws, girl. Look at her shaking her head like I got to hit them. You do. She missed both them boys. God. Oh, Diamond Miller up there. Connecticut might not be bad. Aaliyah Edwards, Anissa Morrow. You got Sanaya on there. Who else? Let me look at. Let me pull this up. I'm about to turn to the NBA on halftime. As soon as the 8 seconds over, we turn to the NBA. We doing a little bit of everything. Toronto with another steal. Pass that ball, girl. Stupid shot. All right, y'all. Let's go to. Let me read this box score before we hop over. So for the Connecticut and Toronto game, for the Sun, Diamond Miller, 6 points. Aaliyah Edwards, 10 points. Brittany Griner, 5 points. Kennedy Burke, 8 points. Sanaya Rivers hasn't scored yet. Wow. She's played 16 minutes too. Charlize Ledger-Walker hasn't scored yet. Anissa Morrow off the bench, 8 points. Olivia Nelson Adota, 1 point. And then Reagan Beers, 2 points. Reagan Beers. What is she? Why she got Kia Nurse on here? Okay, Kia Nurse has 6 points. Niara Sabali, 2 points. Timmy hasn't scored after 11 minutes. Girl, what is you doing? Lexi Hale, 12. Kiki Rice got 3 points so far. Already scored in the W. Aaliyah Nye got 3 points. Madison has 9 points. Key hasn't scored yet. How you say Laura's last name, y'all? Justake, 8 points. Elizabeth Bolagon, 4 points. These some international players, boy. Marina's sister ain't scored yet after 6 minutes. I don't know. I fear she might be cut. All right, before the other game comes back off of halftime, ping me, y'all, when that mug come back on for those of y'all. We going to YouTube TV. I am about to watch just a little bit of NBA. I've been watching more of the NBA finals. Not finals, I'm sorry, the playoffs. Dang, what other games is on? Let me go to my app. Anybody use the Apple Sports app? I use that all the time. Lakers game start at 7. Let me make sure my phone plugged up because I'm gonna listen to it while I'm at the grocery store. The Pistons are up 50-39. I don't know why they would let the Magic get up. And then I just tapped into the Raptors Cavaliers game. And that series is even. Crazy, man. Cleveland should be not beating the Raptors by a lot because that's a 3-4 matchup, but I would expect more from that. Dara Nepo hired. She is. We know that. But listen, them Antetokounmpo brothers done took over. Yay? Why not let the Mabry sisters give a chance? What stream channel can you watch? What you mean daytime? We watching the WNBA games on the WNBA app. And we are watching, I watch YouTube TV for the NBA playoffs. That's just what I do. I won't be pirating no NBA games. They'll come after you. The WNBA is owned by the NBA. My contact at the bottom of my media pass is an NBA contact. I'm not about to put no games up on the screen. Unrivaled, hey, Wild Wild West. NCAA even, hey, they don't really care. But the rest of these is crazy. You said you want the Pistons to win. I do want the Pistons to win too. The Magic are incredibly boring to watch. I like Paolo. I like Desmond Bain. I like Wendell, Angel Boyfriend. But I think the Pistons are more exciting to watch, especially after all of the trials and tribulations. I mean, you really had to tap in with that. Really, really had to tap in with that. Daytime, thank you. All the players on the Dream should be playing those players who are trying to make the team. I agree. Listen, this is what this is for. The preseason, we are checking out people we probably never see play this many minutes in a WNBA game. I ain't gonna hold you. Next week, these people who getting 12 and 15 minutes and all of that, we ain't seeing them. OG, what you mean, boo Pistons? Because you a Pacers fan? OG, you a Pacers fan? Y'all had a rough year. Y'all see the NBA anti-tanking? Now they say they want you to win games. They should have been put that in there. But I think Adam is really doing that to stop gambling too. After he open season for all of the gambling to just take over and run over the league. BG says, I hope Griner plays one season in Houston. It's about time for her to retire. She will hold back Houston. I think that's what's going to happen. I think her farewell will be at home in Houston. That last run, that'll be beautiful. Chef's kiss. Final way to go out for BG. She deserves that. I think that would be dope to go out in her hometown. Come on. James Harden needs to beat the allegations of him choking in the playoffs. He needs to really go crazy. Michael, WNBA's Philadelphia team hasn't been announced yet. What Kiki Rice doing, OG? Messing up while it don't count. Trying to get her foot in the WNBA game. She probably nervous as hell. This is the first time she played. You said you want the Raptors to win for some reason? I mean, that would be terrible for James Harden. But you know what? I saw James Harden last month. I was in my building, in the gym. He was here. And he walked right past me in the lobby, and I was like, what's up? And he just kept walking. So he might lose. He usually show love. He ain't say nothing. He was like. And what's crazy is James Harden looked tiny on TV, but he huge in real life. Anybody who's actually like been up close enough, he literally walked right past me, like as close as my computer is sitting to me, and was like, he might have been mad they had just lost that day too when they played the Clippers. So I ain't rocking with him right now. But he gotta do better to beat the allegations that he choked in the playoffs. He needs to become primetime Harden. That's why they bought him over there. What if you just suck and not really tanking? You gonna suck perpetually. You need to try not to suck. Everybody needs to try hard not to suck. Make some changes, trade some picks, do whatever you need to do, Melly. Bree Jones on the bench counting her coins, all smiles. Man, if I was in the WNBA right now, I would be cheesing like a mug. Cheesing. When I say cheesing, woo-wee. The Kings do suck. They perpetually suck, but that is because they owner, he been trying to run a poverty franchise this whole time. Just like the Trailblazers, they accidentally got good. They wasn't even planning to get good. They ain't even got Dame out there. Come on, Cleveland. Come back. Tied up. Make sure y'all let me know when the W back on. Because I will sit here and talk about this. Hold on, let me try to get it pulled up on the screen, y'all. About to start the third quarter with the Atlanta Dream and the Chicago Sky. Man. Cleveland ain't playing no defense, huh? No defense? Harden and one. He better try. He better try. All right, we got to go back to the WNBA app. Let me find my remote. See, I got multi-view on my YouTube TV. Let me see if I can pull this up in Amazon. Hold on. Let me see Prime Video. My bad. Not Hulu. It might work in multi-view on Prime. I'm about to try it for y'all because I hate not having multi-view. It's 2 games on at one time. It's 2 games on at one time, home team. We need the multi-view. Anybody watching that WNBA in Prime? You got it connected? You said, what's the Cleveland score? My bad. I canceled. I think it was 49-47 when I just moved out of it, though. I'm also working on getting more tickers at the bottom. Okay, you watching it in there? All right, cool. It looked like I do got it. Hold on, let me go live events. Sun Tempo. No. Go to Prime. What the hell? Live TV. Hold on, y'all. They app be kind of crazy. I don't want to watch how it's made right now. Watch live, and let me see if I can pull it up in multi-view, because then I can watch the Sun Tempo game. Oh, we ain't got to deal with the WNBA app. It's on Prime. It's kind of glitchy over here. They ain't got multi-view either. All right, no. My bad. I switched the game. It's glitchy over here on Prime. I don't know, y'all. Also, man, this halftime is loud as hell. Hold on, Dream versus Sky. Yeah, they ain't got it in multi-view. Maybe because it's preseason. They usually be having it. This mug glitching. Sheesh. How the WNBA app better than Prime? It must be something with the transmission of it. All right. You say why Kayla Butler looked like Skylar Diggins for a second. Ooh, I wonder what Skylar wore to the game today. We ain't seen that. Melly, thank you so much.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right when the Amazon ain't hitting, but the WNBA app is. Something really ain't right. ATL 46, Chicago 31. We in the third quarter, y'all. We in the third quarter. Come on, JC. Rakia from the elbow. Ooh, just short. Girl, get up. Pass the ball. Dang! Bantam, I was just about to say, why the hell she shoot that? But never mind. Let me shut up. All right, we going for the pop, y'all. Canada Dry. Reach out to me. I'm looking for brands. We need some sponsors. All right, cool.
She's already impactful, rebounding, and defensively. Like, that doesn't need time to mature. She's the offensive end that she'll continue to grow.
All right, let's go to the chat. I got some tequila, but I took one shot. I don't think you can drink on camera, especially on Twitch. I'm gonna have to get up and take a shot. Let me see how far I can get off the camera. I guess I can get off the camera this way. Oh no, I'm on that mug this way. Ice, I do want to take a little shotty shot. You said Kiki Rice miss bets. Hey, that's the big thing when you in college. And Timmy should be stepping up. I don't know what Timmy is doing. She played like 10 minutes already. Girl, air ball, Kone, come on. What the hell? Queen, hey, I'm a Canada Dry fan. Drop your favorite Canada Dry flavors. Look at Bree. She got an Atlanta Dream chain on. You right, Melly. She out there shining. I need to get me some more chains. I need me to get me some more chains. Easy turnover. Why would you pass it to Camilla back? Camilla looked tired as hell. She looked tired, y'all. I don't know. OG, why would you say Brianna Jones is looking like Queen Latifah? Why would you say that? That is funny as hell. Ice, how you hate ginger ale? What you drink when you sick? Ginger ale cure everything. It's been I ain't caught a cold since I've been drinking ginger ale. Okay, it's been years. Why you guys not talking about hockey games? That's a sport. We not watching that basketball 308. It's all. I mean, everybody get to watch what they want to watch. I've been to a few hockey games. It be cold to the motherfucker in there. I ain't gonna kid you. I find it exciting when I'm in the arena. I don't know enough about it to be doing it, to be honest. I'm actually getting more into NASCAR, IndyCar, F1 than I am hockey, and that's cool. I can't watch all the things at the same time. And also, hockey be on when the NBA be on, so yeah. Well, you educate us, basketball. Sunflower, what's going on? Welcome back home, team. Welcome back home, team. Sorry I missed your stream. I know, are you still streaming? I think we were streaming at the same time. And I wanted to watch that. You had a 2v8 or something going on? Y'all, if you want to look at Dead by Daylight, whoo. Said, listen, this glimpse blew me. I'm going to allow that. They held your comment because they thought you was talking about something nasty, OG. Let me see if I can do this right. Shout out. I need to shout out Sunflower. I mean, I love her streams. I don't even play that game. But her talking, her cracking me up. She be talking about all kind of stuff. She be yapping. If you want some interesting game footage of like video gaming, I literally will walk around the city with Sunflower in my ear. So definitely check out Sunflower. Follow her. She be trying to get me on that Dead by Daylight. I still don't really know what the game is about. I'm not gonna lie. It be a lot of screaming, and she got a good scream on her too, cause Sunflower be screaming. It'd be a good time. It'd be a good time. Jordan's NASCAR team been winning a lot of races. Sherry, you talking about Tyler Reddick? You talking about Tyler? Just amazing. I also had LeVar Scott on my show. So up and coming NASCAR driver came on my show, and he honestly was the one that got me into it. He was talking about hip hop. Ban him from the three. I was about to say, now girl, calm down. So LeVar Scott has been on my show. He really got me in on that. EJ, you was lurking on Sunflower. She a cool channel to lurk on too. She is a cool channel to lurk on, man. You trying to get me on Dead by Daylight? I got to get a PC. That might be what I put in the front. Maybe a gaming setup / music studio. Me and OK Tiger are working on a body of work that's music based, so I might do that. I don't know. I'm still worried about the front of the studio. It's empty as hell up there though. Navarre, yeah, she hacking.
Another good example of Haley Van Lith being strong with the ball. I think last summer that probably.
Hey, OG, it's strict over here with these mods. They thought you was saying, because it said blew me, and they was like, hey, what you mean? But I knew what you meant by blew me, because we from the same place. Like, it made me mad. You feel me? It pissed me off. That's what blew me means for those of y'all who don't know it. Sunflower, thank you. It's my first day streaming in my recliner setup, if you will. This is me chilling, watching the game, so I can relax. I got some snacks. I'm going to have another microphone set up because I don't want to hold this for real. I'm going to get me one that just, I got a mic stand, but I ain't hook it up because I decided to do this an hour before stream started. But this recliner got a massager in it. It got heat. So I might fall asleep in this mug one day. You said Angel showed Camilla up. Hey, you said you'll be waiting to hear that music. It's gonna happen. Yeah, this mic is kind of low. I might turn it up. I might actually turn it up over there too, cause I got it set up dynamic. So as I move away, man, you can't hear it as much. I might just go turn it up. Girl, what is you missing? You can't be missing free throws and you might never play again. There's no Indy F1 car. It's just Indy and Formula One auto racing. No. I meant comma. I wasn't putting them together. I actually used to go to the Indy 500. I lived in Indianapolis for a long time. I bartended a lot of them. So I've been in the suites. I've been down on the track. So I know the difference between IndyCar and F1. NASCAR was new to me. I didn't know that was like stock cars. So LeVar Scott came on the show and told me about all the differences. I'm gonna give me some merch too. One of my new merch partners is based in motorsports. So we about to get it lit over there, Mr. SC. But thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, this chair, I got it from a dude on Facebook Marketplace. He had a bunch of them. I don't know how he got them, but they was in a warehouse. I ain't gonna say they was stolen. I don't know if it was stolen. But I got it for pretty cheap. I just went to the warehouse and picked it up. He was trying to sell me like 5 of them. He like, you need to get 5. I'm like, brother, I don't got 5. I don't got 5 places to put that. You didn't know I bartended? Yep. When I was a DJ, full-time DJ, I would bartend on times that I didn't have gigs. So I bartended at the Indy 500, made a whole bunch of money in tips. When I say a whole bunch of money, whoo, all in ones. I left with a backpack zipped up. If you ain't never been to an Indy 500, you need to go. The sheer amount of people that be in there is staggering. I don't even know how many people go to the Indy 500. Let's look, y'all. The capacity is like 350,000 to 400,000 spectators. Then they got additional. You lying? Let me look. Maximum capacity is 257,000. Okay, 257,000 people. And when I say I ain't never seen that many people in my life, yo, in my life, it was crazy. It was crazy. Hey, Sunflower, I still think I got the link or the email for this dude who gave me these recliners. But he was trying to sell them. He had a bunch of them. Black, gray, all of them. I got this one. And when I tell you the heater function, I'll sit in this mug and fall asleep. And when you lean back, you can swivel around and do all kind of stuff. You said, can I make a blue Hawaiian? I was never good at bartending. To be honest, I cheated in bartending school. I was cheating off somebody's test. They just passed me because they didn't care. And I paid to be there. I'm not a good bartender. I'm not. I be putting way too much of every liquor. I'm not mixing it right. I was shaking shit that wasn't supposed to be shook. Just making all kind of stuff. And I never really learned and memorized all the things. They gave me the test and I was like, just tell me the answers. Does it rock? Nah, it don't rock. If it rocked, I mean, I would rock myself to sleep. But I've slept in this recliner a fair amount of times. Pippi, what's going on, home team? Welcome back. Bantam been hooping. She was fooling us in Unrivaled. She was there to collect a check. She was on vacation, paid vacation. Ice, I do like blue Hawaiians. I just can't make one. Also, I don't really mix my liquor, to be honest. I just drink straight, tequila neat. You said, all right. You said, OG said, I didn't even do anything. I know. You wouldn't do that. Yeah, your dad would like the one that rocks. Your dad would probably like I didn't think investing in a good recliner made sense. Y'all, because I'm like, you can just sit on the couch. No. Watching the game on the recliner, unmatched. It got a little remote, too. Hold on, let me see. It got a little remote. Oh, man, you can just do your back, your lumbar, change the intensity. I don't know. The people who below me in the studio, I'm sure they be hearing a lot of rocking because I just,
Sydney Taylor says she likes to bring a bit of New York flair to her game. A Long Island native entering her first training.
Come on, Tahina Pow Pow.
She is more than just a catch and shoot.
Sydney Taylor need to hit them free throws. I'm tired of seeing missed free throws. I don't know about y'all, but I am sick of watching that. Sick of watching that. All right, we in it. Third quarter. Let's go. I like how much time Medina Okot is getting. Rakia fouled the heck. Oh, that's Lattimore. Okay, now Lattimore and Rakia, if you can't see the camera, they kind of look the same. If they running, it's a lot of that. It is a lot of that. Said your dad is the king of recliners. We have multiple in the house. He don't play. I've known from a young age to invest in a good lazy boy. See, and this ain't no lazy boy. This might be a Temu. I ain't gonna lie. This is a Temu. This is a Temu here. And again, it was cheap. And I almost bought two because I was like, all right, cool. I might want to put one in the front. But if I had a lazy boy with some Posturepedic on here with a back, I need a little pillow. I'm gonna just give me a pillow right here to support my back. But whoo. Queen, yes, Angel Reese is playing. She's not in the game right now. She was playing earlier. I think they're not gonna play all of their starters like that. Let me tell you how many minutes she played. That's a great question. Angel Reese played 12 minutes. She had 8 points. 12 minutes, 8 points. She ain't been back in the game. Right now, they got all of the people that they need to evaluate. Again, preseason, if y'all haven't noticed, they already started cutting people. So this preseason is important for people who are going to be on the bench. They are building a bench and then deciding what rookies they're going to keep and waive. I know that's different from NBA, and the NBA is unheard of to cut a rookie. You know they're not going to play a lot. They're going to sign them to a two-way contract, but the WNBA does not have a G League. So if you can't make the team, you're going overseas to develop. WNBL, you might go to China, you might go to Russia to play in their leagues. Australia is where the WNBL is, but yeah. Yeah. I know it's not fair. We can get a pillow from Home Goods. Sunflower, I was just at Home Goods. I can't be going up in there multiple times a week. I did buy some pre-workout. That's where I be buying my pre-workout from. Home Goods. It'd be $9, $10. Oh, yep, straight to Gabriela Jaquez. Don't try to be fancy. She did all of that. Not to pass the ball, shorty. Okay. Let me shut up. 50-42. Come on, Lattimore. And for those of y'all that joined late, I just announced, Kone got that 3-ball. I just announced Coach Yo will be joining the show next month. Get in the Discord server. Let me know what questions you want to ask her. I also got another interview coming up from some WNBA players, ex-WNBA players. Come on, Jaquez. She doing her thing there. So, yeah, I'll let y'all know when I got some new interviews coming up on the show. They'll be dropped on Fridays. Sammy said, I need the Dream to lock in. If the Dream lose this, we know they starters wouldn't lose this. Lattimore and Koulibaly got to make the team. I need Lattimore to make the team. The girl with the hard name, I don't know. Melly, you got to send me some clips. Yeah, Coach Yo coming on the show. She just hit me earlier today and was like, hey, I got some space in the end of May. Send me your questions. I'm going to email her tomorrow. Coach Yo is locked in for May. That's my May interview. Said, who was she throwing that pass to? Girl, the other team. Look at Sydney trying to make it. Both teams in the bonus, fouling like hell. Who? You got to hit them open threes. She got drafted last year, tore her ACL during SEC tournament, so she rehabbed and is back now. All right, cool. I got to check it out.
So this is a great job by Sydney Taylor of just
Sydney Taylor trying to make that team.
getting to the rim.
She who? Where Sydney Taylor come from?
This is what Tyler Marsh wants to see from her. He knows that she can come off of a screen or space out for a jump shot.
And then my interviews, y'all, they don't be live. I record it, and then I'm going to post it on my page as just a podcast episode. But I make sure y'all got the link in Discord. Louisville, okay. Taylor, she like, I gotta find a way. Just gotta make it. Oh, she went to Texas A&M. You talking about Koulibaly? I feel like I'm messing that up. Every time I say her name, I'm like, whoo. Melly, I don't know how the tickets was so high. It don't look like nobody at the game. Why they was charging so much? Is it full? Oh, she went to Texas A&M. All right, cool. Thanks, Melly. Listen, Sydney said I need to make a team. I ain't about to be bounced around and waved. Now that I know that Rachel Banham can turn it off and turn it back on, I'm going to be very strict on her. We strict on Banham now. Now that I know that she was playing in our face during our rival, and maybe she just, when she's playing in 3-on-3, it can't translate. But she was playing in our face. And Jeff might have gave her a G-Wagon. She just fairly well might got a G-Wagon. Look at Trisha. Tyler, he ain't got no paper in his hand. He just vibing. Everybody else got iPads. Come on, girl. You got to hit them free throws. You see how she encouraging them? Is Tyler talking?
You lose a lot when you lose Courtney Harris off your staff who brought
He look like he watching the game like us.
Tanisha Wright, who was a former head coach at this level. So bringing in Coach Trammell and Kelly
Yeah, Melly. They played you on them Chicago Sky tickets because I could see holes in the crowd. They being greedy. Especially on a Wednesday night, man, if you don't drop them tickets. After it was raining and all that in Chicago. Woo, pow, pow. Tahina. Come on, Hobbs. Sheesh, another missed free throw. B, we tired of it. Missed free throws. I ain't seen no bad fadeaways. Y'all know how I feel about them fadeaways. I ain't seen no bad fadeaways yet.
her first bucket of the preseason in her WNBA. She had a really good season in Italy. Got drafted by Seattle, got cut early, went over to Italy.
See? Drafted, cut, went to Italy. Y'all heard what she said? Drafted, cut, went to Italy. That's what some of these people gonna be doing. That's the career path. You get drafted. If you get cut, you going overseas. There are a couple leagues that's gonna give people the opportunity to play in the States. I got somebody who I'm bringing to you who gonna tell you more about that. And I might be covering some of the games. We gonna see. OG, you know how I feel about them fadeaways. Please, don't piss me off on Wednesday. Sydney is balling. Who drew up these plays for Tyler Marsh? Not him. He don't got no paper. He don't got no clipboard. There's just nothing in his hands.
Versatility, I'll show you some versatility. Yes, I can spot up and shoot J's, but I can also cross you over.
I do. Yeah, Upshot is one of them, B-Money. Upshot is one of them. It's another league, too, that actually got some WNBA players, like, drafted. There's 2 people from that league who got drafted who was playing in that league. I'm sorry, not drafted. They got signed. Pow, pow! Showing us that South Carolina. Girl, how you smoke that? Get up. Get up. Smoking easy layups. And Chicago playing like some dogs. This Chicago bench is trying to, they are all trying to get a spot. I think they should keep Sydney. They need to keep Sid. Girl, get the ball. EJ, it's because they moving fast. The game is going way too fast. You got to slow down. Y'all already ain't never played in the WNBA with the exception of a couple players who out there right now, but baby girl, you got to slow down. 6.2 seconds left in the third. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, Toronto is up 61-55 against that Connecticut Sun team. Yeah, Sydney got to stay. They trying to do why is Rachel Banham laughing? She like, I'm a vet. I got my cash. How much money did they end up paying her? B, we all agree. After today, Sid need that. Woo, I thought that was going to hit.
This third quarter has made things interesting once again, thanks to Miss Taylor.
Sydney finishing through contact. And the ball hit her head. She said, ah! All right, let's go play the other game. Let's look at the other game while this one on. I moved to Amazon Prime from the WNBA app, y'all, because I wanted to watch some NBA too. Big facts. But the Lakers game start at 7. That's the one I'm tapping into. But I gotta hop off to go to the grocery store so I can have some food to eat. That Toronto tempo court is so hard. It's so hard. I love it. All the commentators are talking about how hard everybody is playing to try to make the squad. We talking about the same things. All right, let's see how much Banham got. How much money did she get? Kia Nurse should not be in the game. She done played for the national team in Canada. She a vet. It probably feel good for her to be at home playing because she ain't never got to play in Canada professionally. I mean, they had a WNBA game there before as a test last year, but she's on a Canadian team. She grew up in Canada. Oh, Dara. Her name ain't Dara, it's Dara? Okay. Let's see how much Rachel Banham got 425,000. She said, okay. Okay. Rakia Jackson also got 430,000. All the people with the big bucks on the bench. Azurá Stevens is that $1 million player. She also won a championship with them. So, hey, get your money, girl. Go home and get your money. I also respect Azurá Stevens. She owns a lot of businesses. She owns a food truck with her dad. Come on. What were you shooting? Anissa. That was a good rebound from Morrow. Yep. Okay, Toronto. Listen, I knew Toronto was gonna win this game. I also called that the Dream will win that game. We'll see how that go. Set your feet before you scream. Oh my God. Crazy. Her previous salary was $95K. EJ, please. You know how crazy I would be going if I was making $95K and then the next year I had $435,000. Everything about my lifestyle would change. You know how many chains I have? Dara. You can't shoot like your sister, girl. Stop it. Listen, 66-57. Set your feet and get up, girl. Miss Myers, you already know what I be on. The Sun game is 61-55. And the Atlanta-Chicago game, this might not be updated. Hold on. Wait. Let me hit a quick refresh. Yeah, Toronto 66, Connecticut 57, and then Chicago 58, ATL 64. Let's go back. It's so funny, we had no ads on the WNBA app. Now I'm watching commercials. Watch live. I'm chasing multi-view. That's what's happening. Shouts out to all of y'all on YouTube, home team that's joining, same on Twitch and Facebook. Facebook is now in the fold. Somebody said I should go live on Instagram Live. If I can set it up and it's easy, whatever, but Instagram don't give me no money. That's really I'm only on places that send me checks every month. I'm sorry I got to be like that, but hey, I think I only got three places I can stream to. Nope. Sanaya do got 0 points, Blue. KH said Sydney fits with the Chicago Baddies theme too, so they might as well. And Rakia just gave her a big chest bump. I think they should be more involved with like people who gonna be dogs. If she gonna train, imagine her training with Skylar. Yikes. Girl. This is the second pass we done seen off somebody back. You gotta look before you pass. Come get your baddies chain is crazy, Melly. Has Theory got playing time for Dream? Blue, my bad, I just seen that comment. I don't think she's played. Let me pull up that box score. Yeah, oh yeah, she has. She played 14 minutes. She got 0 points. Oh my God. They got the whole bench in right now in Atlanta. Tahina Pau, 11 points. Borlays, 13 points, leading the bench. Everybody else is okay. Medina Okai also has 6 points. I think they're going to keep her because then you can develop from there. You can develop. Not to mention she just had a national title appearance in college. Girl, smoking that layup. Come on, Gabriella. She got that steal because she missed that layup. Come on, hustle back. Dang! I was about to say, Borlays hit that. You got to box out. What are y'all doing? Atlanta 69, Chicago 58. Let me see who's in for the Chicago Sky right now. Gabriella Jaquez, Sydney Taylor, Jordan Hobbs, Megan Nestor, and Tony Morgan. Sydney Taylor has 12 points. She leading the Chicago Sky right now. 12 points. Let me see. Jaquez is doing pretty all right. There are 3 players on the Atlanta Dream in double figures. Borlays with 13, Pau with 11, and Kone with 10. So the starters ain't even really holding this game down like they would have been. I think Kone actually started. She did. Come on, Sydney. And one. She hooping. She is hooping. Hooping. She got that Diana Taurasi ponytail. Anytime you see girls with that tight ponytail, you know it's up. You know it's up. The Dream and Sky got some decisions to make. Melly Mel, we going to wake up in the morning, and it's going to be 4 cuts from the Chicago Sky. You said pick you up some chips and a bag of chocolate donuts. You know they only got them 3. Ice. They got them 3 donuts. They didn't cut the pack from 6 down to 3. And they ain't even had chocolate. They only had the glazed ones, and then they had powder. I ain't getting no donuts today because I'm trying to watch my sugar as I drink Canada Dry. Everybody got to make these free throws, OG. I'm tired of it. Pow, pow. Doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing in her second year. Atlanta 71, Chicago 60. Taylor. Oh my God. She doing her thing. She doing her thing. Bantam said it ain't gonna. Hey, they paid Bantam 400 and something thousand. Ice. They wasn't cutting her.
Fans love that shot. Me, I want to see more ball movement. I don't want to see the ball just stick. I know you're shaking your head.
She's showing out, EJ. We here for that.
Hey, I'm sitting in this broadcast seat, but I am always going to be a coach.
She talking about she want to see more ball movement. Girl, stop talking about ball movement. We want to see the ball move in the rim. These commentators be haters. KH, I agree. Benzino, what's going on? Home team, welcome in, welcome in.
Don't like it when the ball just sticks. I mean, there's exceptions, of course. Of course. But, I mean, they're feeling it. Come on, Coach Jimmy.
Taylor, hit them free throws, yo.
Move the ball. Move the ball.
Bantam should have been on the training camp contract. Not the way she hooping. She coming in the game hitting 4 threes and then sitting on the bench and giving out high fives and smiling. That's what they hire her so she can hit them couple threes and shut up and sit down. No dribbling, no passing. Tahina working. I want Lattimore to get signed. BG, ain't nothing wrong with these rims. They got butterflies in their stomach.
Lattimore was a player that
Butterflies, they nervous.
to see what she's able to do. It disrupted me, particularly on the defensive end.
Come on. Y'all see how Smesko, the Atlanta Dream coach, he just standing in the back. Tyler was sitting down looking lost. There you go, Lattimore. She need to stay. She need to stay. Keep her. She's a keeper.
Did over and over again at Ole Miss last season. Even though she's a taller player, only about 13% of her offensive possessions came off of post-ups. She's
Hey, Ole Miss,
excellent at ripping.
it got her right. Gotta hit them free throws. Oh my God. How many missed free throws are we gonna have? Girl, what? You went to go drive and just left the ball? That was a great pass. Yup, Morgan. Chicago Sky definitely winning. They definitely winning this one. They pulling away. I mean, not the Chicago Sky, the Atlanta Dream. Oh, wait. Nah, the Chicago Sky catching up. Oh, them channel points. Let me look at who had channel points on the Sky. Let's look at the predictions. Only 16% of y'all picked the Sky. 84% picked the Dream. Oh, Lord, channel points are at risk. Oh, these Chicago rookies ain't playing. Hey, I said, Tyler walked up with his hand in his pockets like he about to pay the pizza delivery man. Listen, you wasn't around. I wasn't even streaming when I was talking about Darvin Ham. Hands in the pocket Ham is what I used to call him. I hate when coaches had their hands in their pocket.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Something ain't right, Miss Maya. Something ain't right. HVL definitely needs to start B. I'm here with you. Oh, my God. He said, sure could use the beer right now. Listen, I might take a little shot of my tequila. Toronto is still up 66-63. Connecticut is creeping up on them. That game is changing too. Both these games might come down to the very end, Blue. I agree with you. Boy. I hate that I'm now looking at commercials. I'd rather look at the blank screen. Big facts. I hate, this is sidetrack, but I hate when they put doggy squeaky sounds in commercials because people with dogs, the dog think the dang on squeaky toy in the house, not a dog tearing up the house because they think a squeaky toy is around. I hate it. That and doorbells. Please stop it with the doorbells. Benzino, you said I don't care about the vicious play. People, do your thing with preseason. Or listen, Benzino, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. That's a hype me up moment. Yes, yes. I appreciate you. And I like the preseason. I like the preseason. Some people say it don't count. It doesn't matter, all these things. But this is the first peek that we get at the people that they thought that was going to work out. So we're watching them build their roster in real time. What better way for basketball fans to enjoy the team? Hype me up, Miss Maya. Hype me up. Thank you for that. Shouts out to you also, Miss Maya. So I appreciate you, Benzino, for that super chat. You are right. I'm glad you tapped in with us here on preseason, y'all. It matters. It always matters. Free ain't never free. Commercials are the price. Yup, EJ. Because even if you're watching my streams, there are going to be some commercials. I can't turn them off because I got to keep the lights on in the studio. Hey, the commercials are paying for me to have a recliner set, a set with my jerseys up, and then my bar set up over here, and maybe have a music studio. So I appreciate you. If I'm the dream, if you haven't scored tonight, you leaving in the morning. I'm telling you, Benzino, you're right. This is what I've been telling people. Day by day, we're seeing more and more cuts. We are seeing more and more cuts. We're seeing more and more people. Goodbye. What do you mean she got waived? You see Oldacre got waived by Dallas, got picked up by Connecticut. Things like that are going to keep happening. And these preseason games are the indicator. Not that the player isn't good, but do you fit the system? How good did you progress from training camp into actually being in the game? Atlanta 75, Chicago 69. You are right. Listen, cousin, we're going to have to ride at dawn for running your mouth about sports. They hate it. I know. People hate that I just be talking. It's like if you want to watch the game on TV, them people talking too. So me talking during the game is the same. You just hearing a different voice. So if you don't like listen to me ramble during the games, nobody is making you be here. And the people who are just here to watch the stream or watch the game for free, we got the people who engaged over here, okay? Y'all want to chat. Y'all want to talk about it. Y'all are the people in the Discord. Y'all going to be rocking with me this whole season. So I appreciate y'all. Them people online not going to piss me off so bad that I quit. You think I'm going to let some person on the internet hurt my feelings? I grew up in Chicago. I got roasted by people in groups, sitting in a big group. You think something could hurt my feelings so bad on the internet? Well, I actually can't even see these people. And I'm sitting in my studio sipping tequila, eating Doritos and drinking a Canada Dry. Come on, man. Star, I cannot show the game because I have a WNBA press pass. I'm a press member. They will come to my page, see that, take my press pass, and also give me a copyright strike on my channel. So in order for me to continue to make money, I can't show the game. I can't show the game.
Hype me up.
Miss Maya.
Hype me up.
Thank you. Now, if this was Unrivaled, if this was some international game, if this was NCAA, we got a little bit more leeway there. I can take it up, put it down, take it up, put it down. I got a lot of different scenes for that. But the WNBA don't play. The NBA don't play at all. They actually restricted my press a little bit. I can't even be on the court this year talking to the players like I was last year. I'm not about to piss them people off. And they can fine you. I ain't doing it. Not when the game free. Get the app. Pull me up on the phone. Put me in your headphone. Okay. HVL going crazy. Oh, right off the front of the rim. That was a good little cross. You said these sounds get delayed. Sometimes they match, but mostly not. Dude, really? You talking about on the channel sounds? Don't forget about the sirens too. Dogs hate the sirens. You are not lying. Dogs be stressed when you watching TV. OG, right? Then you find a nice crew. All y'all being literally, I'll wake up in the morning and there's multiple messages in the Discord. We found people who are following sports, talking about sports, are just as excited as all of us. Man, come on. Hype me up, Miss Maya. Absolutely. I wish I had a hype me up button right here. I will hype you up. Look, Tyler got the clipboard, y'all. Tyler got the clipboard. Salute back there giving power claps. All right, let's look at that Connecticut score because that one's close too. Toronto 71, Connecticut 66. Toronto pulling away a little bit. Atlanta 78, Chicago 69. I'm glad they are holding that up, especially for the sake of y'all channel points. For the sake of y'all's channel points. I want y'all to win that. Also on YouTube, let's see who put what. She said, how the Sky got over 7 people hurt. That's how they started their season. Sloot was out. Is Azare out? Yeah, Azare's out. Dejanay was coming back from an injury. It's preseason still. The season don't actually start till May 8th. Which reminds me, if you are in the fantasy league, make sure you are in the Discord. You got to build your lineups. If your player has been waived, if your player is no longer available, drop them from your team and get another player. Make sure you move them from the bench too. Looking at the poll we got going on YouTube, where that poll at? Why can't I see it? Come on, poll. Why won't show me my poll? All right, let me refresh on the YouTube because it ain't showing me the poll. But I think 79% of y'all had Atlanta winning anyway. Most people believe that. 73%. 73% went for ATL. So that's how it is. Yeah, Azare out too. She gonna play. She gonna hoop. I think they just didn't want to play her during the preseason. A lot of people are not playing. Asia Wilson wasn't playing in our preseason game either when they played Japan. So we're not gonna judge the people for not playing. Again, preseason is mostly for that bench. They want to build the bench, see who they need to cut. They already know the people who getting the big bucks, they not getting cut anyway. Shouts out to all of the people on YouTube. Benzino's Effect, thank you so much for being a part of the home team. Blue, KH, Be Happy, Wander. Yesha, shouts out to you. Basketball 308, Mr. SC, Queen, Chocolate Twist, Natasha, Daytime, Pippi, JJ, NYH, Money, Aaliyah, Kelsey, EJ, Ken, is it Kenna? I think it's Kenna. I'm gonna say Kenna. Christopher, Herstory, somebody lurking name user. We cool with that. Kaya. Slick Ninja, is that what your name is? Huh. Star, Lele, Jordan, Jarya, and Leah. Shouts out to all of y'all top fans over on YouTube. Rocking with the home team. Again, I put in the channel my Discord link. I'm going to drop it again for y'all. Go ahead and join our Discord. You know when we going live. You know all the things. Events. Interviews. All the things. Make sure you join the Discord channel. Twitch. Let me give y'all some shouts out too. 3 Bakes. BG. B Money, Diggs, EJ, Ice, Carrington, Miss Maya, Music, Crinkle, OG, OK Tiger, in the building lurking, Petite Badger, Pooh, Sherry, Steve the Artist, Sunflower, Swamp, and Sammy. Appreciate y'all. Every single one of the home team matters. Let me see if it's anybody on Facebook. There's one person over on Facebook. Who are you, Facebooker? I'm going to shout you out. Taylor again. Taylor again. Let's see if Facebook tells me your name. Why they don't give me a list? Oh, no, it ain't giving me no list. Is that you over on Facebook, B? It might be you over on Facebook. I wish they told me more info, but they don't tell me. I'm sorry, y'all. If you viewing on Facebook, I appreciate you. It's 19,000 of y'all over there, man. It's a lot. ATL leading 80-74. Ooh, great deflected pass. Kick ball. Sydney Taylor be hooping. 21 points, B, for Sydney Taylor. She definitely should get a spot after this. She should get a spot after this. Man, she should get a spot. Only 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in the game. Both teams in the bonus. Only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Why is that? Because it's a jump ball. Shoot. Woo! That was a good shot. I love when players can hit a straight up three. Chicago about to lose by 10. They got HVL trying to save the day. Girl, shoot. Easy block. Slow it down. You winning. Slow it down. Medina with the shot fake. Girl, you was not about to shoot that far. Dang, she threw it behind her head. Girl. Tony Morgan trying to hoop. You said Layla and Bella, bye-bye, 0 points all night. Hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. You got to use these minutes. You get in for 5 minutes, we need 6 points.
This is something that SEC fans are used to seeing from Tony Morgan.
Ooh, Tony Morgan balling. She had a slow start, though. And if she don't, somebody should pick her up. Agree. Again, if you don't fit the set for this team, that don't mean you can't hoop. I was about to say. Ooh, Tony got the rebound. I ain't gonna lie. Tony, HVL, and Sydney, that's looking like a three. Them 3 guards need to be on the court. Sun 75, Toronto 71. Thank you, OG. That was a correct prediction on my end. I thought Toronto was going to have that game. You said Dream Medina Okot is sorry. She knew. She just literally came out of a national championship game, so she might just be, yeah. You said at least 2 points. Let me look at the box score. It look like y'all looking at the box score. All right, so Medina Okot got, dang, she got no points? Oh, she got 12? Oh, no, that's Tahina Pow. I hate this. You got to, like, literally scroll all the way across. Oh, she got 12 points. She got 12 points. Oh, yeah, she might go. Borlay's 2. She can make a couple mistakes. Navarre even got 7. Block. Who was that? Sydney Taylor. She is applying pressure. Sydney, she trying to get paid. She said, I'm getting this job. She's sick. The hell out of here. She knocked down Haley. Ooh. Melly, it's hella seats free up in there. They crazy for being charging that much. Yo, Taylor coming. Hey, Benzino, imagine Taylor coming off the bench with that energy, though. She might be the 6th woman style. Oh, come on, girl. Ooh, B. Appreciate you, home team. Jesus. Okay, okay. She up to 14. Atlanta ain't stopped scoring, though. I will tell you that. They still hooping. She said, why you throw that? Yeah, Tony said, watch me. Morgan can hoop. Morgan can hoop. I would like her to keep her eyes on the basket a little bit, stop twisting her body up so she could just hit that square and make it easy. Hit that square and make it easy. KC, what's going on? Toronto is leading in that game, and the Atlanta Dream is leading in this one that we are watching. Oh, my God, the sun is, hey, Miss Maya, you right, the sun is up. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. The sun changing it up. I definitely need them to lose. I need them to lose. I hate to be the bearer of bad news there. He said, Taylor, go ahead and pack your bag. She ain't score all night. And that's a lot of minutes to not score. We not trying to be funny in this situation, but that's a lot of minutes. Sun are up. 2 minutes left. Miss Maya, oh, my God. You said Ledger Walker is having a game. I'm going to have to rewatch that one in replay because it's almost impossible to watch both. That was a great shot. Taylor is unconscious, Ice. Taylor is unconscious. You are funny, Benzino. You said pack it up. Your bags will be packed when you get to the hotel. What Beyonce say? It's better to have your bags. It's looking like ATL's got this one on lock. Let me go ahead and give y'all channel points. Pack your bag. It's better to have your bags. Chicago Sky fall to the Atlanta Dream. Oh, no. Let me give y'all all y'all channel points. The Dream won that one. And I'm switching the TV over real quick. I think I can catch the last part of the last game. Chicago's sad. Look how Sydney mad she lost. She like, dang, man, I was putting it all up on the board. All right, now while we tapping into the end of this game, I'm going to go ahead and read that box score for y'all. So for the Atlanta Dream versus the Chicago Sky, Ryan Howard on the Atlanta Dream, 9 points. She played 11 minutes. Kone had 11 points. Angel Reese had 8 points with 12 minutes. Alicia Gray had 5 points. Jordan Canada had 2 points. Tahina Pow off the bench, 13 points. Medina Okot, 14 points. Decent game. She had some missed free throws and stuff, but decent game. Taylor Theory didn't score at all. Borlays had 13 points. Navarre had 7 points. And Washington, I didn't even see her in the game. She had 6 minutes, 5 points. She might get a job. Other than that, all zeros, goose eggs. For the Chicago Sky, Rakia Jackson had 9 points, 21 minutes. I think she's trying to find her footing with that team. Aisha Kolabali? I'm going to say Kolabali. I think that's what it is. 2 points. Cordoso, 3 points, 15 minutes. Got to see more from you, girl. Rachel Banham had 9 points and sat on the bench and gave 15 hand claps. J.C. Sheldon, 2 points. Maddie Westbell, 5 points. Haley Van Lith, 5 points. Lattimore had 2 points. All right, Lattimore. 4 points for Gabriela Jaquez. 23 points for Sydney Taylor. 23 points. Oh, my goodness. Jordan Hobbs had 3 points. Nestor had 2 points. And Tony Morgan had 9 points, y'all. Everybody on the Chicago Sky scored. Every person on the Chicago Sky scored. Everybody played. Everybody scored. I don't know how they're going to make them cuts. That's why Tyler's sitting. He like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what's going to happen. Make the social media graphics. Come on, Anissa Morrow blowing him a kiss, adding that extra flair. Love that. It's empty up in there too. These are preseason games, and it's on a Wednesday in the middle of the day. So, all right, let me go to this box score for this game. Don't forget, Seattle plays the Portland Fire next. I won't be doing that game. I think this is Seattle's, third game? And Portland's first. And then Phoenix is playing Team Japan. I got Phoenix, and then I got Seattle winning that game. For this box score, I'm going to wait until these final 48 seconds are done, and I will read you those, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in on my next live stream. That's going to be Friday. Every Friday, we are live at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. That's 7:30 if you on the East Coast. Same thing with Mondays. So we do Mondays and Fridays, but then if there's games in the middle, I try to do the middle. Tomorrow is Sparks Media Day. I will be here in my studio covering that one. I'm not going all the way on the other side of town. All right, come on. 79-73. Toronto might try to score real quick. Don't let us shoot that three. Slow it down, Connecticut. $13 on the shot clock. Yep, Ledger Walker and Neepkins. Lexi Held is hooping. That was a dynamic shot. Y'all got to play better defense. It was two people over there. You got to rotate faster. Move them feet. Move them feet, girl. Hey, blowing a kiss to the fans is just like when VJ Edgecombe just winked at the camera when it got close on him. You need those. B Money said, I called it. The Sun is going to get it. That's crazy to me. I thought Toronto was going to be able to pull this one off. Sandy, draw something up. Overtime in preseason is crazy. I don't even know if they do that. Morrow has been that girl. Also, this is her second year. She played all year with them last year as they were trash. Her and Angel are your twin towers forever. B, yeah, I jumped on the game. Listen, we got to go back and forth. The Cavs are down 10 to start the third. Oh, my God, she missed it. Missing free throws. That's crazy. Let me see. They are down. Hold on. I'm updating my NBA scores. Pistons look like they're going to pull that one off, but it's 10 minutes left in the fourth on that one. She missed both. Yo, that's wild. Anissa Morrow with the rebound. Great offensive rebounding. Again, girl, get that ball. KH, that's a nice touch. I like that that's her signature. I might have to steal that. I might have to steal that. My phone is telling me the Raptors are up by 4. They must have just went up. Oh, my God. Missing the free throw. Connecticut back. Connecticut is on top. 87, 4 points. Oh, my God. Go lead. Thank you so much, home team over there on Facebook. Appreciate the love, home team. We wrapping up the final WNBA game of this stream. There are 2 games after this, but I am hopping off stream. I thought it was going to be a jump ball too, B. Nah, she didn't help her up. She went and grabbed the ball. OG said they said Tina was slowing them down last year. Okay, they ain't picked up. Only to pick up BG. Same amount of speed. Same amount of speed. Angel was killing Camilla tonight. Camilla, she looked tired, y'all. Camilla looked tired. I don't know what's going on, but she absolutely looked tired. Benzino, yeah, we back to WNBA. I need a multi-view. I need to pull it up in multi-view and put up multiple TVs because, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Petite Badger said she always looked tired. Sammy said, when does she not look tired? She got to get that conditioning up. 78 to 80, 11 seconds left. Connecticut calls a timeout. Camilla, she's been playing year round. I don't know what you're talking about training. She's been playing. She's been competing. Overseas, she's been hooping. I don't know why she looks so tired. I honestly don't know why she's tired. Oh my God, the tempo can come back. We'll see. I don't know this team good enough to trust that they're going to come back. BG just want to be there. Tina wanted to start and play big minutes. Yeah, BG definitely want to be there because when they get to Houston, she want to be a part of that team. Camilla will play better with Skylar. She doesn't have a choice. Skylar is going to be hollering at her running down that court. Skylar Diggins is going to be hollering at Camilla. Hurry up! Hurry up! Catch that ball. She going to be talking to her just like that. Yeah, I think Connecticut is going to take this. Making me wrong. Brondello gets her first loss, even though it's a preseason loss and it doesn't count. Lexi did a thing, man. I'm going to read the box score once this is over, y'all. 6.8 seconds. Camilla missing Angel because Angel was pushing it. You hear me? Man, Nisa, hey, she might be the starter over there. Oh, steal is crazy. Crazy. That's the end of the game. Connecticut Sun win 83, Toronto 78. Let's read this box score, y'all. Let's read the box score, see what went on. We weren't watching that game primarily because the other game was the hot ticket for the night. But thanks for everybody in the home team that was keeping us updated in the chat. We were going back and forth. Once the season starts, we should have access to multi-view so we can look at both games. I'm hoping so. For your Connecticut Sun, Diamond Miller, 8 points, 18 minutes. Aaliyah Edwards, 14 points, 17 minutes. Love that. BG has 7 points. Kennedy Burke, 13 points. Ledger Walker had 8 points. She stuffed the box score and the other. She had rebounds, assists, 2 steals. She was doing her thing. Anissa Morrow, 21 points, 23 minutes. What? I'm glad she's going to have her breakout season this year, man. Connecticut, she's they star for sure. Olivia Nelson-Adota, 3 points. Gianna Neepkins, 3 points. Teray, she didn't score. Reagan Beers had 4 points. Okay, welcome to the W. Taylor Bigby, 2 points. And that is the winning team for the Connecticut Sun. Anissa Morrow, Kennedy Burke, and Aaliyah Edwards. Sanaya Rivers played 22 minutes and didn't score at all. What's going on, mama? What's going on? All right, let's go over to the Toronto tempo. Kia Nurse had 8 points. Niara Sabali, 2 points. Timmy had 4 points. Lexi held 21 points. Kiki Rice had 5 points. Welcome to the W. Aaliyah Nye had 6 points. Madison had 11 points. Okay. How do you say Laura's last name? Jilski. We're going to call her Laura. 10 points. Christy Wallace had 5. She had that big 3 that made a difference. And Elizabeth Balogun had 6 points. Marina Mabry's sister didn't score. We're going to see if she gets the pass and continues to stay on the team, home team. Alyssa balled out at AU. That probably really helped. Really helped that. She misses her girlfriend. She is going to be missing her team. She's going to be missing the minutes if she don't pick it up. Told you she had it. Your girl, Anissa, ATL, was just taking a test run in the first game. Definitely need a stronger bench. Yes, sports fan. That's what this was all about, finding who is the strongest on the bench so they can keep those. Well, I thought Toronto had one. EJ, me too. On paper, it made sense that Toronto would win their first game. But to be handed your first loss in the preseason is crazy. They needed to win at home. Skylar going to need some throat spray and some sedatives this season. Hey, Skylar is ready to go off. I can guarantee you that. I choked on my eyes. OG. Hey, home team. This has been Wednesday Stream. Make sure you tap back in with me on Friday. Join the Discord channel. There are so many great things that are happening in basketball. Make sure you watch the next 2 games that are happening tonight. Team Japan is playing the Phoenix Mercury, and then the Seattle Storm is playing the Portland Fire. So you want to tap in with those. Make sure you keep it locked here. I'm dropping another podcast this week.
Hype me up.
Hype me up.
Hype me up.
You already know.
Hype me up.
Oh, yeah, I love when y'all hype me up at the end. It's one of my favorite parts, Miss Myers. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, home team. And until the next stream, you already know I'll be posted up right here, running my mouth about sports.
Clock ran down, that's the end of the round. Trees put that real talk down. From hot takes to the final routine, that's the post up with Trees. Yeah, she ran her mouth, but the game came first. Breaking down plays like a post-game verse. In a league full of voices trying to drown out the scene, she stayed 10 toes with her take on the screen. Some throw shade when the truth get loud, but the love stays strong and the crowd stayed down. Yeah, can't look away, you gotta hear what she say. She'll be back with another play, and when the whistle blow and the lights go dim, you know she'll be back talking sports again. She posted up, ran the play. Now the court clears out the scene, but when the game's heat up a frame, she posted up. Pull back up for the post up with DJ Trees. Pull back up for the post up.